Use of drugs brings about avoidable monetary expenses and suffering of people in the family. Families are separated and torn apart due to the effects of abusing drugs and other addictive substances. If you are struggling with addiction, you need to seek assistance from drug and alcohol treatment. Minneapolis centers in order to receive appropriate treatment before your life is ruined completely. Many people have been dismissed from their duties and lost their jobs due to use of drugs in their work areas. Drugs addiction makes people become irresponsible by neglecting families. Drugs in workplace cause accidents, and the businesses are put at risk of increased liabilities. When people are dismissed from their workplace due to use of drugs, it means that they do not have income sources. These people can easily indulge in crimes as they seek for money to purchase the drugs. Substance abuse costs individuals, families, businesses, as well as governments a lot of money through crime activities, diseases, child abuse issues, domestic violence, loss of wages, as well as homelessness. Drugs can lead to child neglect, which is a serious issue. Persons who use drugs end up neglecting their children and families, something that leads to suffering and lack of financial support. When it has reached a point where you are craving to have the drugs, then this is addiction state. It is better to deal with the problem of addiction when it is in the early phases than waiting to tackle it later. If you wait for long, the addiction becomes serious and it requires a lot of time and money to stop using those substances. Different therapies are applied when treating addiction conditions, including detoxification and counseling. At first, when using drugs, the process is controllable or voluntary. This means that you can stop using the drugs and experience no symptoms like withdrawal syndrome. However, when a person continues using the drugs, the process becomes compulsive and their body develops craving for these substances. In the compulsive stage, you cannot manage the use of drugs, and your body is dependent on the drug or addicted. Because of substances that accumulate in the body as you use drugs, detox process is applied to cleanse the body. This detoxification may not be easy, and at times, it might require medically assisted process. Detoxification can be painful and unbearable because of the withdrawal syndrome. Undertaking a medically assisted detox helps in cleansing the body without experiencing painful moments and withdrawal symptoms. The cleansing process might not be easy, and at times, it could call for medically assisted cleansing. Detoxification could be painful and intolerable because of the symptoms, such as withdrawal syndrome. Being taken through a medically assisted detoxification helps in cleansing your body without the painful and torment associated with the withdrawal symptoms. When people are stressed or depressed from life challenges, they may resort to using drugs. Through the self-rediscovery, it makes it easier for people to make life changes and decisions that help in stopping drugs abuse. Different treatment programs may be applied depending on the nature of addiction, its severity, and the way the body responds to the therapies. By consulting expert drug and alcohol treatment Minneapolis centers, you can start your therapies to stop using drugs.